Hey guys, alright, it's Brett from Iron Body Martial Arts. How's it going? I hope you're having good training and a good new year. Although the theme for the beginning of this year is Qigong and Iron Body Qigong, and that's developing the inner alignment and inner structure and inner energy of the body and health to go with our good training. I wanted to show you guys today a good old style of training. I'll try and lift it for you, which is which is a sand bucket training. Yeah, so this training is good. This training is easy enough on the body for someone beginner who wants to strengthen their hands and fingers and stuff to start straight away. Okay, so I'm going to go with you now. I'm going to show you some of the fists that you use to train this, because contrary to popular belief, you don't just stab your fingers into it. Yeah, there's more that you do with it. In fact, you don't even have to stab your fingers into it at all, because that's a very particular martial arts strike that not a lot of people would use. But I'll show you what you do anyway. Have a look. Okay guys, I'll try and show you without shaking too much, yeah? So you form a hand like so. You go in at an angle, much like my video with the gravel training, yeah? And you stab your hand in, jum. Yeah, I don't know if it moved or missed there, as deep as it'll go. Yeah, and just give that a couple of goes and don't go too crazy with it, okay? So that you can do, yeah? But that's not the full training, okay? The full training is you stab your hand in, yeah? Then you grip the sand, then you twist, and you open your fingers, and you grip, and you twist again, yeah? So stab, grip, twist, open, grip. Yep. Stab. Fingers really curl round under that sand. So you'll feel your fingers get stopped, but then you dig in even more, those tiger claws, the tips of your fingers, and you grip the sand. You grip it, and you twist, then you open your fist again, and that works your, the muscles and tendons that open your fingers. Then you grip again, and you twist again, yeah? And then you pull out, and you squeeze the last of the sand, you let it go out of your hand, yeah? Now, you can break those stages down. So if you want, you can just do stabbing with the fingers, yeah? Yeah, you can just do stabbing with the fingers. You can just do gripping like this. Yeah, grip, 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 grip. You can just do opening, open, 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 open. When you open your hand, be sure to separate it out like this, yeah? Remember, don't open it like this. Yeah, these tendons need to align. See that tendon, how it's straight there? Not straight, straight, lines up. So you open it like that, yeah? You dig in, yeah? So these are things you can do. Open, grip, close, open, grip, close, twist. And even if you do that, and then you're rolling your hand like this around in the sand, and you're gripping with your fingers, grip, open, grip, grip, twist back. That is almost more important than stabbing your fingers in, yeah? Because stabbing your fingers does a very limited amount of stuff. Also, you can feel it on the joints of your fingers. It can start to hurt the joints, and this is about strengthening the hand, yeah? So that's actually how we do it. We open our hand, we close our hand, we twist, we go under, we twist the other way, we open our hand, we twist, and you can work your whole hand just doing those sorts of things. Opening, closing, twisting, closing, twisting, twisting, gripping, twisting. So that's what I want you guys to do. Yeah, and that's an exercise you can do every day, every other day. Scooping the sand. Yeah. And obviously, like I said, do some finger stabs as well to practice your finger and get your finger strength going. But don't go too crazy with them. And also change it up between like a proper, like a ridge hand or snake fist going in. Yeah, change it up between snake fist going in, and also just the loose fingers as well. Yeah, and it depends. It's totally up to you what you want to train. Yeah, if you want to train the striking surface of your fingers, you can do it more in a straight line. If you want to train more the tendons, you can do it at an angle, really scoop in and grip and twist. But anyway, that's what you do. And shake your hands off afterwards. Put your dit de joe or soak your hands in hot water. Put your arrow root deep heat or whatever on your hands just to warm them up a bit afterwards. But that's basically it. Now another stuff you can do. Another thing you can do with that is you can just pat and strike the sand as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain because it sends sand everywhere. But as part of your preparing for your iron palm training, you pat the sand repeatedly with force. Now I'm trying to do it here, but the camera's just going to shake. But you just the same as you'd strike your iron palm bag, you pat the sand repeatedly with force, and you also do that the other side with the back of your hand. And you don't actually have to raise your hand that far out of the bucket and striking down. You can, but also depending on where you're training, you put sand going everywhere. So you can just hold it quite close and just let the whole hand strike. And this is a nice, easy, cheap way to start that iron palm conditioning process. Yeah, because as you can see, look, there's the outline of my hand in there. That means that sand's going all the way around the hand, all the way around the fingers, and it's getting the bones. It's making them nice and dense. You can see the hands gone nice and red there, and you can do the same with the front palm. If you had a bigger cauldron, that would help too, but you got to work with what you got. And again, the same with that. You slap it down, and of course you can bring it from higher, slap, higher, slap. Yeah, but make sure it's relaxed. But yeah, anyway, those are something you can do. The only thing is difficult to do the ridge hand, but you can even do the ridge hand. So you can practice all your strikes nice and relaxed in the sand bucket. And you can even practice fist strikes. The fist strike, the sand bucket fist strike method is a good fist strike method. And you can just practice a relaxed strike into the sand as well, all over the surface of the sand, so it doesn't dig a hole every time you strike a different surface. Yeah, nice and relaxed. And once again, sorry, it's 7 minutes in, but once again you see that the sand goes around the whole hand. And these are traditional methods. They're old methods. They're used. They've been enjoyed for time. And like I said, this is an easy method, so it doesn't cost you a lot of money. I'm trying to draw a smiley face. So yeah, anyway, give it a go. The caveat I'll say is it's about repetition. It's about what's the word? It's about I can't think of what the word is. It's about training often, yeah, because this is a very gradual method. But this is a great way to start, because if you want to start conditioning, you want to start iron palm or whatever. Maybe you don't have one of the iron palm bags. They're expensive to buy. They're a pain in the ass. You can't put something on the wall. You can't do, there's loads of things. But with this method, all you need is a bucket as big as you can get. And a bag of sand. You can buy 25 kilo bags of playpen sand from the shops, yeah. And there we go. The only other thing I'd say is don't let this get too cold. So try and keep it inside where it doesn't get too cold before you use it, and that kind of sucks the warmth out of your hand, makes things more difficult. But there we go. Use it as a tool to build your grip, yeah, by opening, closing, twisting, And when you grip from the strike, you're gripping, really squeezing those muscles and tendons, yeah? And you're practicing all your different grips, all your different strikes into there. And there we go. Give it a try.